Hello everybody, Deadman's Macaroni here today. Get your macaroni ready because this is part 1, or no, not part 1, what am I saying? This is part 4 of Plants vs. Zombies. We're not going to be having a part 1 for a while. Got too many LPs going as it is. Why does it always do this? Turning down my volume when I'm trying to record. Like, I like the volume. I like the music, it sounds good. Please don't turn it off, game. Why would you do this? Alright, open options. Luckily, it's not that hard to fix it. Alright, we got more ways to play now. I suppose you can look at that. Hey, I found my car key. You know what that means? Crazy Days, Twiddly Dinkies is open for business. Here, take my key so I don't lose it again. You got here just in time for the great news. I finally found a bunch of new games some of my neighbors asked me for. Why didn't I know they were in my car all along? Because I'm crazy! Go ahead and check out the brand new game section in my shop. His pan was blocking that word. Come on now, man. Here, I'll give you some coins so you can buy one of them from me. Oh, well, that's the logical thing to do. Alright, Zombot, then you can play in your minigame, blah blah blah. As you can see, these are ridiculously overpriced. Seriously, 50,000 for most of them, and then we have 150,000 for some of them. Why? Do you know how much playing that's gonna be? So we're gonna be looking at that stuff later. We're just gonna be doing the adventure for right now. Hey, wanna buy an extra seat slot? It'll cost you 750 coins, but you'll be able to choose 7 seats for that instead of just 6. That sounds absolutely awesome. Alright, and hey, when you see at 5,000 coins, I'll sell you the 8 seat slot upgrade. Check you later. And we will definitely be saving up 5,000 coins then, because we're gonna need it. I take these guys on night levels, actually. We do have screen door zombies, so we'll bring that. And then I guess we can go cherry bombs, maybe. Let's bring those guys, and then we can try the chomper walnut thing. I don't know if we're gonna need to do that, but we've got the slots, so you might as well just bring them. Not a lot of graves. But hey, I'm not complaining about that. That's a good thing, if anything. Alright. Of course it comes out on a row I haven't planted on yet. Fine then, game. Do what you want. I won't stop you. I'll just kill you. Plain and simple. Pretty sure we got this. We're still fairly early on in the game. Because I don't know, I haven't really been focusing on this LP very much. I've been more focusing on Zombie Hunter Apocalypse lately, but not because it's my favorite game, because it's the game that I want to finish up. But I figured today, since we've been focusing on Zombie Hunter Apocalypse so much, I could do an episode of this. I'm not really following the upload schedule anymore, by the way. We'll probably get that back going next week or something. Just this week, there's too many things that it's just not going to work out. It's just not, okay? It's just not. Oh, never mind. I was going to plant a walnut in front of that first guy. Or once that first guy right there got eaten, or whatever you'd say, I guess. I don't know what the correct word would be. I want to say eaten. Yeah, eaten. Okay, we're going to need this, because then we can kill that screen door zombie 10 times easier. And then once we've got all of our mushrooms out, we can throw out some freeze peas. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no way to destroy the graves as of right now. In the next game, they actually got rid of that. You can destroy them just by shooting at them. But, you know. I want to say that I'm going to do an LP of that game, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to yet. I mean, I enjoy the series, and I kind of want to, but at the same time, I'm not sure, so I'm not going to announce that yet or anything. Just something that might be happening, so I thought I would, say something. Alright, now that we got our freeze peas out, or we're starting to get them out, these guys really don't stand a chance. I mean, look at that. The level's already almost over anyway, so at this point, we really don't need them. But I'm going to throw them out just for the sake of we have them, so we might as well use them. Oh, wait, no. Give me another sun. Come on. One more. One more sun. One more sun. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sunshrooms. Don't fail me now. And they just sit there staring at me like I'm crazy. Oh. Right there, that'll get a decent amount. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, that screen door zombie is pretty much the same as a dummy zombie. When we have a, one of those mushrooms that can just shoot right through that door. When you can shoot through their door, they're nothing. Now this plant is Grave Buster. Plant it on a grave to remove the grave. Alright, so now we can do that. But that also makes this an essential during night levels. Well, not an essential. It's not like you have to have it. I strongly recommend you have it, but you don't have to have it. Okay, let's bring out repeaters, I guess. And then, cherry bombs and walnuts. I like to have some type of defensive plant, at least. I usually plant my first sunshroom, or my first, mushroom near the, closest, grave. Don't know why I do it that way. It's just how I do it. Well, come on then, zombies. You don't have to announce yourselves every single time. Actually, you should. It's a little bit appreciated. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's Wednesday today. Gotta go to... Including today, 3 more days of school. But you know, it's not too bad. It's just school. It's the way she goes, you know. Ah, boy. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm having a hard time thinking of stuff to say right now. I don't know why. I guess I haven't really been up to much lately. And I don't want to just continue repeating myself, you know, saying, oh, I love the music, I love the game. Well, yeah, it's obvious that you do because you're LPing it right now. If you weren't a fan of the game, then why would you LP it? If I see a game that I think is absolute garbage, I'm not going to LP that. That wouldn't make any sense. We should be focusing on grave busting out here, but we're not for some reason. I'd like to just bust all the graves before I even start putting any of my actual artillery out. I just figured get that expense gone out of the way. And then you can put your full focus onto your artillery at that point, because you have no other expenses. Except for maybe replacing the occasional plant or two. But that's not a big deal. We're gonna need that walnut there, because that cone head will get past if we don't have him. I think 3 puff shrooms can take out a cone head, but that's about it. And even then, the front one will get eaten. I'm pretty sure, if you got nothing else on that row. Oh no, are we gonna... Is that walnut gonna be able to recharge? Come on, walnut. Yes. Thank you, walnut. Thank you. Two more graves, and then we can start focusing on artillery, and then these guys won't be such a problem. Well, they aren't really a problem yet. They're just... Man, these walnuts are really getting eaten quickly. And I wasn't anticipating that at all. Another good reason to eat the graves. Every single grave gives you money. Sure, most of them are just small coins. But it's still money, and we're going to need all the money we can get on our way to unlocking all the mini games. That's going to take like a long time. I think I mentioned this before, but I might just, like at the end of this LP, I might just stop the LP for a little while and just play the game on my own and save up money for like a little while. Either that or I'll just do it on endless mode and I can record that, I guess. I think you get money from that, and we can always... Well, I'm not going to say... Well, I think I already did say this, actually. There's a type of plant later on that produces money for you instead of sun. So let's just throw out a cherry bomb for the sake of using it, because we brought it. So again, should probably use it. I think we're going to need 2 puff shrooms to take him out. Freaking hate you javelin guys. Seriously. Okay, plant that. Plant that. Guess this 3rd row is going to be used for those guys. I forgot we even brought them, because I forgot there was screen door zombies on this level, to be honest. Okay. Only problem with repeaters on night levels is you're not getting the extra sun, and on night levels you really kind of realize how much that sun makes a difference. It's not a lot of sun, but it's a little bit extra, and it's nice to have. Some of our walnuts are not looking too happy at this point. This guy's got a frown. These 2, they're like in the middle. These guys are still happy. So we've been protecting them. I've been trying to, anyway. Might as well keep throwing them out, right? I'm sure we'll need them at some point. That was a good placement for this guy then, because this guy's coming out and just makes sense to place him there. I'm gonna throw him right there. Oh, come on, stop. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I was hoping they'd be able to stop him from eating this. Not that it matters if one of those gets destroyed, it's just... Ha 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 ha. No. The channel hit 24 subscribers today. I guess that's something to say. Still not a lot, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know. I usually don't talk about that stuff when I'm recording, but you know what? It concerns the channel, so I'm gonna talk about it. Well, I'm gonna mention it. Alright, javelin. I hope that I don't have to do that, but if I really, really need to, I will. Because I don't mind playing this game, to be honest with you. I can always just do it, you know, whenever. It doesn't really matter. Oh, seriously, man, turn back up the music volume. There was a big segment last time where I did that, and it's just not the same without the music. The music is really what... I mean, it's not just the music that makes this game what it is. The game is amazing by itself, but the music adds something to it. It's just not... It just doesn't feel the same without the music. Like, I have to play it if I'm ever gonna, like, play this at school, because sometimes at school I get a chance to play a game, you know, if, like, so let's say I finish everything early, and then, like, you know, it's fine, because I'm not just gonna sit there and do nothing. It's not my fault that they don't have enough work, right? I'm not asking for more work, I'm just simply saying it's not my fault. So sometimes I'll do that. And I had, like, this long segment where I would just play nothing but this game there, and I got like halfway through my second playthrough before I finally got tired of playing it. But yeah, funny story. Keeps track of all plants and zombies you encounter. Alright, view plants. So yep, it just has a little funny note about them usually, and then it just has their damage, recharge fast, grave digger, plant grave buster on grave to remove graves, usage single use, must plant on graves, special, removes graves. Despite grave buster's fearsome appearance, he wants everyone to know that he loves kittens and spends his off hours volunteering at a local zombie rehabilitation center. It's just the right thing to do, he says. Recharge fast, cost 75. Yep. Then we've got our zombies. Let's see, screen door zombie, toughness low, screen door toughness high, weakness fume shroom. He got a screen door from the last inexpertly defended home he visited after he ate the homeowner's brains. His bucket hat makes him extremely resistant to damage. Buckethead zombies always wore a bucket. Part of it was to assert his uniqueness in an uncaring world. Mostly, he just forgot it was there in the first place. Excellent. Why did it go to the next level? Ever play a game called Whack-A-Zombie? It's just like hunting squirrels. You know those furry little rodents that dig holes in your lawn? Yeah, just like that, but instead of squirrels, it's zombies. And instead of a shovel, it's a mallet. And instead of me, it's you. You know what? We can do this level just because it's so short, so... I really just want to get it out of the way. Not that this level is boring. I actually like this level. It's fun. It's just... It's definitely not the same as the other game, as like the normal game would be. That's one of the things that makes these games great, though, is because they have little mini games in them that are just completely different from what the actual game is. So you actually get a chance to do things differently. And no, I did not mean to plant that there. The only thing I really use in this level are the grave busters, because they're the only thing that really have a point to them in this level, because all the other stuff is just gonna get eaten. I guess cherry bombs, maybe, if you were really in trouble. I guess I could see a reason to use them. Finally, that got used. Wow, they actually gave us a small break. Who'd have guessed? Luckily, you can save your plants even if they are getting eaten here, but you really don't have any plants to save. Give me that money. Keep it rolling in. Alright, now we got bucketheads, which take 2 hits to kill, but they're, again, pretty easy. Most of the 5 levels, like 1-5 or 1, like -5 or -10 levels, most of them are, in my opinion, they're the easier levels of the game, honestly. Just the way that they're set up makes them seem easier. I don't really know. Just how it is. And then the bucket heads, as you might have already guessed, take 3 hits to take down. Seems like you'll go a while without getting any sun, and then all of a sudden a bunch of zombies will drop sun. Alright, we got no time to use plants at this point. They're not giving us a break, so... Then again, that was like the final little stretch, I think, to be honest. Oh, nope, this is the final wave. Alright. Might as well throw a cherry bomb out there, right? And now we got the Hypno Shroom. This thing is awesome. And what it does is it makes a zombie fight for you. Yes, you want to use these on football player zombies. I'm not sure if we've seen one of those yet. I don't think we have, but they are quite powerful and hard to stop. But anyway, we'll probably be seeing those at some point in the later episodes, but as of right now, I'm going to end this episode here. Hopefully we were recording, and I will see you guys next time for part 5 of it's not Zombie Hunter Apocalypse, man. It's Plants vs. Zombies. See you guys then.